anything I can do, sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
Today's video takes us to the great state of Ohio, where we find a bloody idiot who refuses to cooperate with the police and is subsequently arrested. Oh, no surprise there. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
Hi, Cody. Roll your window down.
Yes, sir.
Roll your window down for me.
I don't feel safe doing that, sir.
Can you roll your window down for me, please?
It's cracked. I don't have to roll it all the way down.
For my safety, can you roll your window down, please?
I don't feel safe doing
Sir,
that.
can you roll your window down, please?
I just told you I don't feel safe doing
Go ahead
that.
and step out the car.
Hey, sir, please
Can
don't
you
open
go
my
ahead and step out the
door.
car for me? I asked you to roll your window down for my safety, so can you roll the window? So can you step out for me now?
Cody, come on out. Tags are expired. We've asked you, told you about this more than once.
You guys had no reason to pull me over here.
Yeah, your tags are expired.
You had no way to see that. You're facing that way.
To legally drive.
You're facing that way.
My neck turned.
Your car was facing that way.
So let me get this straight here. Because the police car was facing the other way, you're claiming he couldn't see that the registration was expired? Is that what he's trying to say? Yeah, here we have another criminal that's a frauditor. Imagine that!
Go over and sit down on the sidewalk.
Your car was facing that way.
We're not arguing out here. Go over and sit down on the sidewalk.
I'm going to turn off my vehicle. I'm going to lock up my doors, just as I'm allowed to do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Leave your hands off me. Leave your hands off me. Leave your hands off me. Leave your hands off me, bro. I'm not a criminal. I didn't break any crime.
Come over here.
Yeah, Ossifer, he didn't break any crime. I love that. And we know they can't spell, so this is probably how he would spell break. Yeah, they're the most uneducated lot I've ever come across, aren't they?
You're not going to close the door.
Dude, I'm closing the door.
Come on.
No, this is, no.
Come on.
You're going to go to jail for obstruction.
Cody, listen to me for a minute.
What?
We have to do a vehicle inventory because we're going to impound it this time. This is the second time we've told you.
You had no reason to pull up behind me right there. I wasn't speeding. I was not speeding, and I didn't have anything going on.
Your tags are expired. You are
not speeding.
allowed to drive this vehicle.
You're not allowed to use
previous.
You're not allowed to use previous infractions to pull me over at a later point in time.
They're expired.
I was going to say that the lad is a YouTube law expert, but I've changed my mind. He's a YouTube lawyer. He's a YouTube attorney. Perhaps he's a goat esquire. Perhaps he knows Goat Boy.
You were facing that way. You were facing the opposite way. You weren't even looking at me.
Look in my rearview mirror and see
that means that you're profiling my car. You can't. There's no way you can read the date. There's no way you can read the date on that tag.
We didn't run the date on the tag. We ran the tag.
No, you're not. You're not gonna physically.
Really?
You're not gonna physically look. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Why are you physically? I did not do anything illegal. Don't touch my phone. Don't touch my phone.
If you don't cooperate,
I don't have to cooperate with unlawful orders. You're giving me unlawful orders. I don't have to have a seat.
You're about to go.
I don't have to have a seat.
You're about to go to jail. Seriously. Now I ain't playing.
Listen, you pulled me out of my car for no reason. You pulled me out of my car for no reason.
Vehicle inventory
no, you do
of
not.
your vehicle because we are towing it.
No.
I believe the lad is trying to predict the future. And we all know what happens when frauditors try to predict the future. Their crystal ball clouds up and nothing good happens. And it won't happen today either. Let's see.
This is
you're not towing my car. You're not towing my car.
This is the second
You're not towing my car.
that we have warned you about this.
You're not towing my car.
Yes, we are. And if you give us any problems, I'm just going to take you to jail. It's that simple.
I'm not doing anything illegal.
Sit down on the concrete.
I don't have to sit down, sir. I don't have to sit down. I do not have to sit down. I'm a free citizen.
It would make us all feel a lot more comfortable if
it wouldn't
would
make,
just sit down and chill.
I don't feel safe with that. So my safety is important too. I don't feel safe with your officer here laying hands on me when I've been nothing but cool, pulling me out of my car for no reason.
He told you multiple times what to do.
Yeah, I don't have to roll my window down. That legally, I don't have to roll my window all the way down.
I think the lad's been watching some sovereign citizen videos because it appears as though he doesn't want to put his window down and he's a free man, and pretty soon he's going to say he was traveling, not driving. Yeah, well, he really is a frauditor, though. I've looked at his channel. He's definitely a frauditor, fool, imbecile, dimwit, all the above.
Keep arguing with me.
I don't have to roll my window down.
Take you to jail, and that's the end of the story. Okay?
I'm not going to accept unlawful threats. I'm allowed to speak my rights, and I have the First Amendment.
Not a threat.
First Amendment. I have a First Amendment right to speak, and you're not allowed to take me to jail just because I exercise my First Amendment right. That is not lawful. That is not legal.
The law. We have to
I have not violated. You are harassing me, and this is entrapment. This is entrapment. This is entrapment. You're now going. I do not consent to searches. I do not consent to searches. No, I do not consent to searches.
Sorry, Sonny boy, but your Fourth Amendment's out the window. It doesn't apply anymore. They're going to tow the car for expired registration, which you were warned about once before. So now they have to inventory the contents of the car. What are they going to find in there, Sonny boy? You don't have any wacky tobacco in there, do you? Because you act pretty wacky.
I want to ask you one more time to step back on the sidewalk.
I do not consent to search and seizure.
Step back on the sidewalk, please. Step back on the sidewalk.
Leave your hands off of me. I'm not answering any questions.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and put you in handcuffs.
No, sir. No, sir.
Put your hands
What am I being detained for? What am I being detained for?
And handcuffed.
Why?
Because you are not cooperating.
I don't have to cooperate with you illegally searching and seizing my car. You are searching and seizing my car. That's a Fourth Amendment right. I do not consent to handcuff.
Oh, that's the best part about it, Sonny boy. You don't have to consent. Your rights all went out the window a few minutes ago. Not to worry. You can have your Miranda rights read to you, though.
I do not consent to searches.
Where did you get your law degree?
I don't have to have a law degree. I have rights. I have rights. And you should know that, 1776.
You would be the first to realize that I know those rights. More than anyone.
I have a Fourth Amendment right to search and
me to put you in handcuffs? Anybody else would have done it by now. I'm trying to give you every opportunity to just cooperate with us.
Listen, I'm being cool, dude.
No, you're not. You're arguing, everything else. You know your tags are expired.
Dude.
We've already stopped you and wrote you a ticket once and didn't impound your car.
Bro,
we gave you another opportunity, and here you are.
You were harassing me before that. Going up and down my street, looking at my tags.
This is not the
You were going up and down my street, looking at my tags, bro.
This is not.
What kind of weapon does the officer have there? He got that out of your door? I don't know, Sonny boy. That might be illegal to carry around. Depends on the jurisdiction. You might need a concealed weapons license for something like that, Sonny boy. Terrible, bad, terrible.
The first time that I've seen you driving since we wrote you the ticket for your tags. So you got another break.
I still have the right to travel.
Okay.
I still have stuff done, bro. You gotta understand
your
that.
motorcycle's legal. Why didn't you ride that?
Because I had to pick stuff up from Home Depot, man. Look,
Okay,
there's Home Depot stuff in my car, bro.
I believe you. And now you're trying to be cool. Why didn't you just start off that way? We could have said, hey, man, you know you are not allowed to have that car on this road.
Listen.
Instead of arguing with us, and we could have probably worked something out. Because of the way you've treated us, we're not going to work anything out.
Listen, you pulled me out of my car.
I didn't do
illegally
anything.
searching and seizing me, and this guy's grabbing all over me.
I just asked you to follow directions.
Oh, Sonny boy, they're not seizing you. They're arresting you. They're seizing your car. Let's get our terminology straight here. If you want to be a YouTube lawyer, let's get your terminology straight.
That's all.
Listen, I don't have to follow every direction,
Okay.
man.
Well, we asked you for our safety to stay on the sidewalk, and you want to keep getting off.
66 AM radio. Can you start me a $31 general, please?
What have you guys even doing, man?
Towing your car.
Tow it. Why?
Because it's expired since June.
So what, man?
45 days by state law, you can only have that. We have to tow this car.
We're gonna tow it.
That's what we're doing. So we're gonna
let go. No, bro.
you're just gonna go back to the back of my car.
Bro, no. Listen.
Walk.
Listen.
Walk.
Bro, this is unlawful detainment. Unlawful detainment.
Well, that's the first, but it won't be the last. This guy's gonna be arrested some more because he's a lifelong loser. He needs to be locked up. That's what the problem is. He keeps getting arrested, but he doesn't spend a good amount of time in jail. We have to change all that, good people. Not to worry at all. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. Because the world is filled with stupid people, and they all come to YouTube for their 15 minutes of fame. And Dr. Dave is more than happy to show them to you, no doubt. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave Frauditor Terminator, which features the 4 fabulous fools of frauditing. Then there's my main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures. Sonny Boy needs a job. I don't care where it's at, man. There's dignity in all work. Get a job. Cheers to that.
What's his name? What's his name? I want his name. Hey, don't leave because you're detained, bro. What do you think about your service here today, ma'am?
You know what? If you're gonna be such a jerk...
He was being disorderly. He was being disorderly. And we're not breaking the law. We shouldn't have a problem here, right? Oh. Yo, you're racist. Racist. Oh. That's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Lower your voice. You're getting aggressive now. If we're in public property, you have to have a crime in order to trespass us.
Sir, take your hands out of your pocket.
I'm asking for a law.
We don't know what the heck
Sir,
you're going to do right now.
Sir, we're not doing anything wrong.
What's the Third Amendment?
Let me go talk to him.
Yeah, nobody knows the damn Third Amendment.
This guy's being disorderly, but it's okay because he's a cop. Get away from me. Get away from me. But you can citate them. Yeah. Are they going to be cited for disorderly conduct? In America, the land of the free, where we choose to do what we want as long as we don't break the law, who the hell do you think you are?
Fucking man, dude. I'm not doing anything to you.
Bitch ass punk. I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not doing anything on you.
Freedom of speech, he never said fighting words.
Those are fighting words.
How is that fighting words? If you feel like fighting, it's your problem. He's not doing anything wrong.
I can guarantee you, sir, I can take a video of myself farting and thousands will see it.
Dude, you're in my space. Get away from me. Call the police, would you please?
Just know that we are the bosses, bro. We are. You're not. You have a gun? Yeah. It's your Second Amendment. Guess what? I have a camera. We're going to speak to the mayor about this. By the way, sir, you're in Auditing America with over 100 million views on the internet. I don't have to discuss my day with you. Who are you? Can you briefly, in one sentence, tell us what the Third Amendment is? You don't point your finger at people. We weren't harassing anyone. Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Come on, we're on camera. We're on camera. Smack me, okay?
Who's talking about violence?
Come on, man.
Who's talking about violence?
Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
Hey.
Get out of my face.
I'm not backing up. No, you asked me. I'm
causing a
not.
disturbance.
If you touch her, you're going to go to jail.
I'm not touching her.
Get back up.
I don't want to touch either
Back
one
up.
of you.
Oh, the shit show at the post office. You should be crying about that line that you're making. My God.
Why are you crying about cameras?
I have an anxiety problem.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions. And that is why, my friends, Mr. America does what he does. And then you become a tyrant.
And we can nicely refuse.
I'm a tyrant. Who are you?
Who are you?
You're sitting here
Who are
recording
you?
people without their permission.
I'm a camera guy, and I'm in a public place. What's your problem, bro? I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
If I take their mask face, then we'll be record yourself.
What you gonna? I bet you don't have the balls to do that. We have authorization.
I don't want to be on your camera.
Maybe being in a public
How
place is
about
not the
common
place.
courtesy?
Now it's your turn to walk away.
I can walk away whenever I'm. I really.
Walk away now.
Am I being detained?
No, that's why I just told you.
Okay,
walk
I'm
away.
free to
That's
leave.
the opposite of detainment.
Oh, okay, I'm free to leave.
So go ahead. Yes, please.
Okay, I'm free to stay too. Listen, bro. Slow your roll.
You have an appointment.
I'm not talking to you. What the Third Amendment is, and I'll be on my way. You don't have to tell me verbatim. You can just tell me briefly what's the Third Amendment about.
Why'd you do that?
We asked you multiple times.
Okay, but why did you do that?
I don't need to speak with you, sir.
Who you need to speak with?
Get away from me.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're too close, bro. Never break the law. I know my boundaries. I know where I'm at. I'm not interfering with anybody. I don't need you guys to explain to me how to behave myself. Take this one more personal because I've been in there and I know exactly what you guys do. I know exactly how you guys treat the inmates. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. All right? Keep your hands to yourself. Why are you touching me, bro? You are a Nazi, sir. And we can get you fired. You know that?
Traveling, we can ask you to leave.
You don't. You can ask, but I can nicely refuse if I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. Hey, man, but you have a gun and I want you to stay away from me. Before you enter those doors, all of you stick your tongue in your asses. You touch me. You touch me. Why you put your hands on me? Why you put your hands on me though? You hit me. You can't go anywhere. Look at this guy is following me. Leave me alone. She hit me. She hit me. It's on video. She hit me. And now she's detained by the police. I have freedom of speech. You don't tell me what to do. Who do you think you are? Let's stay right here. No, you can't. You're escaping. Yeah, you're helping a criminal. That's a crime too. You were all up in my face. Why don't you get in my face again, stupid? I'm sick of you.
I don't think there's a crime that's been committed.
Well, you haven't made an investigation.
Okay, well, did he assault you?
What are you going to arrest me for? Trespassing? What's the crime? You need a crime. You need a crime to trespass somebody in a public place. What's the crime?
Sir, I tried to explain.
What's the crime?
Clearly, you just want to argue.
Well, no, of course I want to argue. I've been violated right now.
First one.
You're required to know
What's the
this.
first one?
I'm asking you.
What's the first one?
I'm asking you, sir.
What's the first one?
What you tell me?
I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you, sir.
Okay.
You don't give us orders. What don't you understand about that?